All right, hey guys, so I just finished streaming my summons. If you want to go check them out, they're in the live section of this channel. Now, if you want builds, if you're actually playing the game, then check out the playlist with the builds in them. It's going to be called character builds, and you got all that there. I'm going to do a ghost one maybe soon, but if I'm going to be honest, this this update, I guess, has kind of drained me from making any type of content, even on KR and JP, because a lot of the reason why I continue playing slash making content, because I would have played KR even if there was no content, but mainly making content was because I was like, okay, well, maybe Global's gonna have some good changes. But the thing is, let me actually pull up this tweet that I posted a while back, not a while back, actually yesterday. So the main part was that, where is it? If the game doesn't change on launch, it is more than within our right to bitch. If the game is much better, then we can bless our heavens. So the thing is, I think I mentioned it before too. It's a double-edged sword, right? Them doing any bad change to this game is severely worse than another game doing a bad change because of the fact that they've only delayed, and they've delayed it to make the game better. Now, what I'm talking about is the rewards. As you can see on screen, they have nerfed the amount of crystals and pulls in general that we could get every month. Highly huge. So the first one is for Hall of Illusions. That is our kind of tower type of game mode with 70 stages at the moment, that I swear was supposed to go up to 80. Let me see, did it say 80? Now anyway, I'll go check for that as I'm talking. But basically, they've made it so that you can only get crystals every 10 stages, when before we would get like minimum 20 crystals every. So for the first 10 you got 20 crystals, then from 11 to 30 I believe you got 30, then from 31 to 49 or something like that, it went up and up, and then like at the end you got 50 crystals every time. Now it's only 1200 for the whole thing, not counting of course the which stage completion, but this takes out at least 1000 crystals itself. Then memory hall, you don't get any crystals anymore. There's no crystals after you complete it for the first time, which sucks. And then daily went from 160 worth of value because you got one ticket plus 40 crystals. Now you only get 80 crystals. That's it. Weekly is the same, but then they increased monthly a bit. But then everything else got nerfed. And then arena slightly got buffed, but you have to be in like the top 400 for the buffs to actually count. And if not, it's very minimal, like actual nerfs, because it's going from like 16 15 and sorry, I would be 915 to 900, so like you're losing 15 every week. But in the higher, like if you're rank 1, you're getting 500 extra every week, but that's one person in the whole server who's getting an extra 500. So all of these are bad changes, all of them. And if we really look at it, let's check. Let's read the quote tweets. Definitely one of the devs hate this game that makes Black Clover. It didn't even launch globally, and it was already nerfed in Canada. One of the only good things about this game was that we got a lot of crystals, right? And then how could they take away the best thing they've ever done, bro? We got like so much. I'm gonna go into the specific amount of like stats and numbers and crystals that we got. But yeah, so they removed crystal from farming from memory hall. Dog shit update. Then yeah, so I'm just not very happy with it. If we really go into it, right? If we really go into it, I don't even need to really do this, but I just want to kind of build up hype. So memory hall, now we used to get 5376 per month, now 0. I did all the calculations in class, so they might be a bit wrong, but we've lost 5376 from this. Now, as for dailies, we lose, let's do the before, then we'll do the after. So before, we get 30 tickets, one every day, plus 1200 crystals, so 4 multis every month. Then every weekly, or 5 days, because it's 5 days, you get 18 tickets plus 1200 crystals total for 3360 crystals in the whole month. And then in a monthly, you get 5 tickets plus 360, so 960 crystals. In total, this gave us 9120. Then after they made it 2400 crystals, that's it, half already. The weekly stayed the same, and the monthlies went up slightly, literally like a bit more than 1060. We lost about 1600 from this. Then Hall of Illusions, right? Hall of Illusions went from 3700 to 2500 about. Another 1200. Then Arena, technically, if you're in top 500, went down. In the lower ranks, it might have went down more, but I don't feel like comparing every single rank. And then if you're first place, though, it went up 2000. But you have to be first place every single time of the month. So this is just unrealistic. If we look at it in total, top 500 placement, before we made 21,856 from just these things mentioned, right? There is birthdays that we could talk about. There is first time clear rewards for what's it called? For limited time challenges, right? There is also the 50 crystals we get from playtime. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I might not be. I might not. So it's not much. Like I didn't miss out on much, but they cut this down to 13,500. And then if we're like, even, it's crazy because even if you're rank 1 and you get the extra 2,000 that they're giving you, it's still a loss of 5,200. But everyone loses about 83.56. And if we really go into it, right, calculator, right? So we're gonna do, I think, what, 13,000 divided by 21, right? 13,500 divided by, we'll say 21,800, just to be nice, right? It is 0.62% of what it was before. I said it here, but it's 0.62% of what it was before. We lost out on about 40% of the crystals we were making every month. I don't get it. Like literally, we're losing out on 7 less multis a month. And the one thing I was thinking is that maybe they did this because only for Canada, only for season 2, because they want to give about the same amount of crystals. If we consider that season 2 is 2 months, that's the only conceivable thing. But even doing something, you cannot nerf anything, right? You cannot. Like, it's always better to buff and never nerf. I do not care, right? You never nerf anything, especially when people are always on edge, including me. I am absolutely fucking ravaged about this. I am like, it just pisses me off, bro. It pisses me off, okay? And then let's just go, because Nagato got some comments too. Black Clover Global isn't even out, and yet they're already nerfing crystals. You cannot do that. Like, especially when they're nerfing it by 7 multis. 7. 80, okay, 8,400. 7. Okay? They are desperate. Like, for sure they're desperate. I get they want money, but they can't nerf the rewards, bro. They gotta make ways for us to want to summon instead of just being like, oh yeah, 7 less multis a month. That's almost half. Literally almost half. Game gonna shut down before it even releases, bro. At this point. Because it's like, yeah, the best part about this game, only good part, if we're really being real, it's so easy to save crystals tickets in between seasonal banners, and now it's just gone. Shame they seem content to just kill the game before it even properly launches. It's bad. It's really bad. There's only one good thing about this update is that they added a skill page banner, but all 3 skill pages suck, so please don't summon on it. But normally, if this stays, would be good, but for other banners, this could be good. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not happy that we're losing out on about like 8,400 crystals a month. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. That's technically us losing out on 14 multis this season. Now, there was leaked the Kyoto banner for Global, which is cool. I just wish Kyoto second because I actually want Kyoto for raid. It just makes it easier, but I probably won't be able to get him if we're being for real. Because I'm not, bro. Okay, listen, I gotta actually explain this. I am fine with spending on a game if it means I could do things more quickly. I looked at the packs in Canada and I was like, oh, I should probably get this because I'm gonna be able to get them up quicker. I felt fucking sick when I thought about me buying a pack on Canada. I've never had that happen. Like, it genuinely, this is pissing me off so much because they added the new skill page banner, but then they reduce rewards. Then they take out story tickets, right? They take out story tickets, which was supposed to be a really good thing because that would mean we don't need story tickets for story anymore. But then it's like, oh, actually, the memory tickets now, you don't get crystals from it. It's bad. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. If you guys want to talk about why you guys aren't happy with it, please feel free to do so. I'm 100% in agreement with you guys. I am not happy at all. I've been posting a lot. Like, even on, not even just here, but if we go to here, hopefully we don't see anything weird, but like, I've been posting, right? I've just been posting. Even Seaton replied, which was really funny. I found that like hilarious, but it was just very funny when I saw the changes already. I didn't even see all of them, but I saw the changes and I put Lamau. So yeah, anyway, I'm done. I don't know if I'm gonna continue daily uploads at this point. I just don't feel like it. It's just this game kind of pissing me off now. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how I feel, but I'll see you guys later. Peace.